Yeah. Get hype in this motherfucker. Woo. Yeah. Peace to the gods. Peace to the earth. Peace to all the positive people of the universe. We in this bitch. Shout out my man, Roman Polanski. Oh yeah. That's my guy. We doing it big. Shout out A1 Drizzy in the motherfucking house. One of my moderators, you know what to do. Motherfuckers start acting crazy in this bitch. Block party, block party. Yeah. Uh-huh. You know, we got a new fucking theme track. Of course, produced by yours truly. Will Rod Digger and Godfrey be on the show anymore? We're going to talk about it. Everybody, make sure you like, share, and most of all, subscribe. We're about 500 and some odd subscribers away from 170,000. Yeah. Hold up. What's good, y'all? Woo. Got me hype. Peace, family. Welcome to the all-new God Pod. It's the God Pod with Lord Jamar. What happened, you know what I mean, Godcast, Lord Jamar? Well, you know, first of all, for a lot of people, it was difficult to say. It's difficult to spell. It's long. It's, you know, I've been wanting to drop the, you know what I mean, for a minute. And I thought about calling it the Godcast, but something came to me at some point, and just the God Pod just sounded so simple, but it rhymes, and it just seemed like it just flow better. You know what I mean? Combined with the fact that I just hooked up with a gentleman who is a director extraordinaire in his own right, and had heard that I have aspirations to be a director myself. And yo, we linked up, hit it off so crazy that we just start hitting the ground running with a lot of shit. So you getting ready to see film shit happening from the Lord, and I'm talking about shit that I directed. You know, we're gonna be doing, what do I say, upscale, but you know, higher level interviews as far as the cinematography and all of that type of shit. I'm gonna start doing interviews where people are you know, I'm actually going and interviewing these motherfuckers. As opposed to just doing this StreamYard shit. You know what I mean? With some of the icons and shit. So that being said, and I think you digging my lighting right now, ain't you, motherfuckers? But what you don't know is I got a cinematic camera, okay, right here, a cinematic camera right here. So I'm listen. We got editing and shit going on. You understand what I'm saying? And just to keep it real as always, we still independent. It ain't like I got some big deal or some shit right now, and I got a company behind me. No, 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 no. This is the Lord, you know what I mean? Stepping it up to some high level shit where it look like some network shit. But it's just me and my man Polanski right now. Yeah. So yeah, I'm stepping it up with the thumbnails. I'm doing all that shit right now. We about to blow this channel up, y'all. And I thank everybody that supported me, you know, up until this point. I hope that you'll continue to stay with us. Tell a friend to tell a friend, because it's only going to get better. Honestly, what I like to do with y'all here in the chat is actually maybe start doing some shit where y'all have a chance to come up here and ask a question. Let's talk to the Lord, because the Lord knows. Oh, Lord knows. So I'm not sure how I want to do this. If I want to do this by, you know, if you do a super chat, because I think I'm gonna put the link to this motherfucker up. Now, whether I let you come in the motherfucker, you know, is another thing. But I think I'm going to pin the link in the chat. Huh? What about that? Where's it at? Hey, Teacher Maria, I see you. Peace, Queen. I appreciate you. I know it's late over there for you. I know it's late, but I thank you for being up right now. The reason why also that shit was delayed today. Usually I like to go on earlier, but me and my man Polanski was getting the we was getting the shot and the lighting and all of that set up. You know what I mean? Because now it's a little more involved. We got ISOs and f-stops to deal with, and you know, different lenses and all that type of shit. So yeah, it's a little more wait, hold up. How do I pin this? How is somebody hitting me in a private chat? What? How did somebody hit me in a private chat? I don't even know how that works, yo. Hey, I give you respect just for doing that shit. That's kind of, I don't even know how you did that. Listen, y'all see that? Write that motherfucker down. I'm here on some, I mean, we could, look at people. Oh, that's how you private chatted me. Because y'all motherfuckers clicked the link. I love it. All right. First of all, I know it's a lot of guys on this channel. All right. And y'all can ask me whatever you want, but I want to see the females up in this. I don't want to see too many fucking strong faces when I look down there. But I'm going to tell you right now, my man LaDucey, he was the first one to pop up in there. So guess what? Yeah, you see, this is the new God Pod. When have I ever did this before? Never. Guess what? We're about to bring my man LaDucey up. Now, I'm warning y'all, any of y'all motherfuckers try some weirdo shit on here, you're going to the block party. You're never coming back. I'm going to send you to the block party. I'm going to find, matter of fact, moderators, get ready. If anybody act crazy, you find that motherfucker in the chat and you send them to the block party permanently. You hear me? All right, ready. I'm gonna bring my man Laducci up here right now. Let me take that down for a second. Hold up. Okay, let's get that out the way. Oh, he left. He left. He got scared right when I was about to bring him. Wano, you ready, homie? I'm gonna bring you to the stage. All right. Here we go. Where you at, Wano? Okay.
What up, though?
What's good, my guy?
What's up? You know I mess with you the long way.
Oh, I appreciate you, man. Why don't you turn your camera to the side, turn your phone to the side, and you'll get a better picture that way. Hang on a second. You might have to get closer to the house for your Wi-Fi to get a little better.
I'm in the street.
Oh, you in the street? Okay, there you go. There you go. I like that.
I'm in the street.
Come on, man. As a lot of us do.
Yo, damn it, freeze. I'm in the street.
What's good with you, man? What's good with you, Wano?
Nothing, man. I love coming up. I fucks with you the long way. I just got one question I want to hear you answer.
What's that, my brother?
Damn, the Wi-Fi. Let me cut this shit off. Is it on?
First of all, where you calling from? Where you at?
Damn, how I get on here and can't get... Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you good. I just got one question.
What's that, brother?
The transgenders in the Bad Boy videos. Did y'all peep that back?
Whoa. First of all, did I know about it right
Yes.
at the time that it was happening? No. But I did hear about it shortly after it happened.
You know,
back at
she
that
had like 3 videos.
First of all, stop saying she. That dude, that nigga. That nigga was in like 3 videos. Okay. And he was in the bed with Big. I mean,
right. And dancing next to LL. And LL said he didn't yell he, she. The lyrics of that verse sound bad, bro. And the visual, it's undefendable. You know, I'm a YouTuber and somebody came across with that. It was nothing I could say. I'm not the biggest.
Now, I'm assuming you're responding to Choke No Joke. Shout out to Choke No Joke. He's been on the show before.
Gene Deal confirmed it too, though, which is mighty funny. He telling everything, but he left that out.
Listen, this is something that I've heard about years ago. I can't say I've ever ran into the shit in my life.
But then he goes blowticious.
Stevie.
Delicious. And then he lift his shirt up. Papa loves it when he does it.
When he does it.
That's what he said. Papa.
I'm just going by what the lyrics say. I'm not saying nothing about LL. I don't even know if he knew. I'm just saying the lyrics.
Respect.
And then having something like that behind you is bad. Like you might have got set up. Like if you didn't know, maybe your man Puffy set you up or some shit like that. That's what I'm gonna hopefully assume.
Yeah. Well, you know, we're gonna respect the guy regardless, but he put he she on there. That's like them a lot of coincidence.
That's what I thought I heard. I mean, yeah, I thought I heard he she. And then for it to be a he she, and then to have I thought it was some weirdo shit back then when they had what you thought was a female in the men's bathroom and walk up to the urinal and act like they was taking a piss. That was some weirdo shit back then.
But like I was a whippersnapper when that came out, right? I was throwing my hands in the air.
Right.
But like you was a little bit older. Did that bother you when you seen? Because okay, we missed the other tranny. But the bathroom
bothered me. That made me be like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on here? That's kind of crazy.
You think that's when the feminization started? Because now you got right after that, you got me and dancing, and they didn't have hammer pants on.
Pardon me. Well, like my man Choke said, I think that's when they attempted to start doing it, but then it got sidetracked with some gangster shit when Biggie and
Right.
Tupac got on some shit, and the hormones got real masculine in the room, and so
Right.
it might have been hard to push some shit like that, even though they probably was pushing it behind the scenes to certain celebrities and shit like that, like now
Because it
you
is
know if
kind
you
of
do
funny.
this, you could blow up, bro.
It is kind of funny that all the male role models is questionable, but James Evans, everybody from Uncle Phil to Carl Winslow, Sherman Hemsley, they all was, and we looked at them as the most masculine. Kind of crazy. And then
Bro,
James
it's
Evans,
almost it's
no, he
right.
married to a non
And
FBA.
we just found that out. I just
Yeah,
found that out. I did not know. I thought James was the blackest of the black of the black.
that
You know
did
what I
that
mean?
that affected me in a way as a man to see that. I mean, it didn't make me lose respect for him, but it affected me like pride wise to see that that he did that. I guess I would have took it differently if it was someone else, but to see that he crossed that railroad track, it did kind of affect me a little bit. I ain't like seeing that.
Well, yo, I
But
appreciate you, brother.
you
Um,
know, Detroit messed with you the long way.
oh, I'm coming to Detroit on Saturday. I mean on Friday. We
The
coming to
whole group or just you?
the whole group, bro. You don't know about
Oh,
hold up. Dougie Fresh is Slick Rick.
okay.
Rock him. Damn, don't get I might miss out on somebody. I think there's some other people before us, but Brand Nubian, um, uh, uh, Yo Yo, Kwame,
Oh, you
uh,
know what? They got Yo-Yo at the top of that flyer looking like a new sexy something. I seen that. She Lolo looking good, baby.
what's up, bro?
And she had the toes out and everything.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I remember when she first came out, and I remember we did some shows with Yo Yo, and
Hmm.
we was in the same hotel, and I remember seeing her in the hallway, and she had on
Oh,
like some pajamas on,
what?
like those Teddy type of pajamas and shit, and it was
Get
just
out.
like, damn, Yo Yo.
You know who I want to ask you about before you let me go?
Oh
The
yeah,
chick boss. Like she from here, but she always wore a hoodie. Have you ever seen her without the hoodie? Because
yo,
I heard she was out cold.
let me tell you. First of all, she was a pretty girl, but I never saw her without looking G'd up. And we was on tour, dead ass. We was on tour with her. It was Positive K, Brand
Okay.
Nubian, Onyx, and the Boss. And we was on a fucking tour. And yo, I just remember she just used to be so serious all the time, smoking
Yeah, that's it.
cigarettes and like, you know what I mean? And she always had
Yeah.
some shades on and fucking, you know what I mean?
I
Like she
seen
was
as a
like she
kid, that
wasn't
face
about
was
no
cute.
play. Yeah, but she was like pretty, but because like she kind of wore makeup a little bit too, but then that's the only female shit she did. Fast forward later in life, I seen her again in New York at like this award show for females, and she
Still the
was just,
same.
nah, she was totally different. She was more like open, more feminine. Um,
What?
and she was surprised by how many people fucked with her the long way. You heard?
Yeah.
Like when I
You
was
know,
telling her how much I've fucked with her, and then fucking I'm taking her around the room. I'm like, yo, this is the boss right here. And
and
niggas like,
people remembered her.
what? Rottweiler was like,
Right.
what? You my fucking, yo, you was my favorite, da 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 da. Yo, she almost looked like she wanted to cry. Like, it was
You
crazy.
know, we represent something a little different here in Detroit. That's why we don't get our shine. You notice all the Detroit rappers is married and none of them is beefing with each other. You notice that, right?
Well,
They not
why
gonna
is
never
that?
allow. You say why is that?
Yeah,
I
why is
mean, we still in this an actual real black city, not a fake one.
mm-hmm.
And certain things we still in touch with here. You know, like if I got a problem with this guy across the street, that's between me and him. There's no
Mm-hmm.
reason for Lord Jamar to know we not seeing eye to eye. And
Mm-hmm.
they not going. And even though some of the Detroit rappers are some of the best in the game right now, they not gonna never let that shine. Because you talking about all of them you name, they all married, they all family men, they all own businesses in the hood. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Nipsey was a rarity where he from. That's the standard here. You
Wow.
know,
Nah,
that's
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 deep. That's
So
deep.
when you meet Detroit rappers and they surprised that you know them, we only think that we support us because we never get the national shine. You know, the Doughboys was the biggest making that certain type of music, but they didn't give it to them because they was all young married men. Most of them
Mm.
was. Most of them got married once they got on. But they allowed all the ignorant dudes that's gonna waste the money to get that spot. And then they still wasn't haters. They still came out, do songs, deal with them, all of that. So even in that respect, we ain't haters, even though we get passed over a lot.
Wow.
You know what I'm
Yo.
saying? Much love.
Oh no, that was a jewel you just dropped. Thank you for that, my brother.
Oh yeah, I gotta represent. You know you about the closest thing to Dr. Khaled. That's why I fucks with you.
Well, listen,
Doc-
if you come out to Detroit, man, come look for me, man. I'm gonna
I'm
remember your
down
face.
there.
My
I
word.
want to see Grand Poobah. I'm still dressing like that nigga when I'm outside of work.
Now, Puba will be in the house. Dot X will be in the house.
That's a fact. I'm there, man. Good talking to you. Peace.
Two
Like
on
this, right?
brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I be learning.
Peace. Yo, before we continue, I just want to say a lot of people request for me to do the math. So I just want to say today is Wednesday, August 28th, which would make today's math wisdom, build, destroy, all being born to understanding cipher. Not understanding add cipher, but understanding cipher, all being born to understanding. Yes, that is today's math. Peace to the gods and earths. I want to say peace to Heck Nine. He said, peace, God, peace to the family, to all the day ones, peace. I appreciate you, Heck Nine, as always. And we got my brother right here who we about to bring on to the stage. I'm agrees. Thank you, first of all, for your super chat. It says, salute on remaining the God pod, Jamar. I appreciate you plugging my podcast. Speak on it, Godcast on Spotify. Peace and blessings to the chat. Inshallah, be one. Okay, so we're going to bring my brother up real quick. Hopefully you got a question. Yeah, and yes, we just shouted you out. We shouted your shit out. We're not against that, but yeah, give me something. Ladies and gentlemen, here's my man, Agree. I hope I said that right. Yes?
Yeah, well, it's imagery, Jamar, like image reflection.
Listen,
Yeah,
I'm
image reflection.
Yeah, I got it. Imagery, my guy.
Yeah, imagery.
Thank you,
That's
Imagery.
my pen name. You know what I mean? From me growing up in the hip hop culture, and image reflection means striving for perfection. And the golly, man, that we talk with good grammar, we got juice like that company Tropicana, to the point we nice, accurate, and precise. When we rolling dice, we hit. You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're
So,
saying, Imagery. Where you from,
yeah.
Imagery?
I'm from Connecticut, man. You know, we rock with y'all. I know my people. Shout out to Inshallah Clothing. I know you know Stanford, Bridgeport.
Turn your phone
Turn
to
down
the
the volume.
side. No, turn your phone to the side. And yeah, let me tell y'all, everybody, it's better if you have headphones when you come on here, because I'm hearing myself talk. Or you might have your shit locked to where it
Hold
don't
on,
go
to the side.
If you turn it to the side, you go into landscape mode, and that way you see it a wider screen, and it looks better for you. Turn it all the way to the side.
Is upside down?
It should.
Is that upside down?
It's sideways. Never mind. Just leave it. Just leave it straight up.
My bad. Yeah, I was looking
turn
for it. I was looking for the
Turn it back the other way. Turn it back the other way. Yeah, there you go. No, the other way
right,
that you
cool.
had it. No. Straight. Right. Yeah, there you go. Just like that.
All right. Yeah, so yeah, I appreciate it. You know what I mean? I've been rocking with y'all since day one. I'm a brand Nubian, fan. I caught brand Nubian. You wasn't at the show when Puba and Sadak performed at a club, and it was, y'all really influenced me. You know what I mean? And I try to give these gems and jewels to some of the hip hoppers that may not recognize, the golden era, and it's the consciousness. You know what I mean?
Right.
Building with the God.
I
you
need,
had a question?
I need a question from you, because that's what this is all about. This is what this segment is about. The Lord knows. So if you want to know something, ask me a question or something right now, and I'm gonna
Oh,
give
my
it.
bad. I
Yeah,
came in late. Okay, the Lord knows.
yeah,
The
yeah, yeah.
the the question, this is off top. This is a freestyle, so I came in late.
It
The
could be anything,
question I would
relationships, politics, whatever.
okay, all right. To build on that, the Lord knows I would ask, how can we get us, on code FBA, get back to that unity how it was in the 90s? You know what I mean, Jamar? Because it seems like we really disenfranchised now, and the media and everything, from my perspective, VGQ, we've been divided. To get us that solidity of the hip hop community to somewhat more of a unified place where, I know we have our differences, we may be whatever attached to this, but the hip hop community, for us to get to that bond, and how some would say the golden era of hip hop. When I remember, like you just said, the yo-yos, the ice cubes from the East Coast, from the West Coast, the Midwest. It was like, it was a bill, it was a bond. So long, not to get long with it. How would we get the hip hop community, um, I would say, more galvanized moving forward, and for the power, wealth, and influence as a community, so we could build to destroy and build.
Thank you for your question, imagery. I appreciate you. Um, Listen, it's never gonna be everybody. You know what I mean? That's why they call us 5%, because sometimes it's only a certain percentage that's gonna know the truth about something, or just you're gonna move on code and on whatever's in the background. Matter of fact, hold up. I'm gonna just
Or that.
um yeah, so it's hard to get people on code. Um you're not gonna get everybody on code. You know what I mean? You're only gonna get a certain segment of the population probably to really um act accordingly. Um but I think the answer is in separating ourselves, especially psychologically, from the devil and his way of life. You know what I mean? From shit that does not serve us as original men, women, and children. Um, we've adapted a lot of his lifestyle and a lot of his thinking. All of that integration is some shit that really helped to fuck us up as a people, you know, economically, morally, spiritually, any fucking lead that you can think of. Um, and so, yeah, I believe that's really part of the key, is just getting with ourselves and really focusing on self and getting back to, codes. But codes are morals. Codes are standards. That's what a code is. It's a standard. And so we got to get back to the standards that we had, where our women weren't walking around like whores and our men weren't out here, with pants hanging off their ass and thinking that this thug shit and acting like a nigga is something that's to be respected and aspired to, you know? That's the type of shit that we got to do. We've got to stop falling for the banana in the tailpipe. Yeah, all of that when it comes to everything, education, politics, especially politics right now is yeah. Yeah, shit like that. Shit like that. But I appreciate you, imagery, for coming on, brother. You want to shout anybody else out before you get off here?
Shout out to Fairfield, the whole Fairfield County, Norwalk, Stanford, Bridgeport, of course, the Godcast, and hip hop. And you know what I mean? And all the B1,
God pod now. We the
the,
God pod.
the God Pod, my bad, the
Welcome,
God
my
Pod.
brother. Welcome, my brother.
Yes, man. And, and I'm gonna do my best. You know what I mean? To share. Because the gems and the nuggets and the jewels you be dropping is valuable. So thank you for that. And I'm gonna keep, you know what I mean, building with the gods. Peace to the gods in the earth, man. Salute.
Hey.
Inshallah. Peace.
All right. That was imagery in the motherfucking house. You see what we doing. If you haven't already, I need you to like, share, and if you haven't already, subscribe. When you do subscribe, make sure you click that notification bell and you click all. If you want to follow me on social media, at Lord Jamar on IG and at Lord Jamar on X. You can also follow the God Pod on IG, and that's the_God_pod_Lord_Jamar on IG. All right. That's how we doing it. Shout out to everybody in the house today. American Negro News, what's good? I see you. You feel it, right? Carrie said, this channel about to blow up. Excited. I know, because I'm going to be doing shit that not everybody is doing. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, shout out to my man, Shannon Briggs. All right, he had me come down. We brought the crew down to the gym in Brownsville on Pitkin Ave in the heart of Brownsville. Never ran, never will. And not only did we do the interview, you know, on the inside, but I also caught externals and all this type of shit. You ain't not seeing motherfuckers doing camera work and shit like this. Oh, somebody said, I miss Godfrey, Lord Jamar dual interview. That was a good era. Let me just say, this by no means means that my brother and sister, Godfrey and Digger, will not be back on the show. Okay, let me repeat that. This by no means means that Godfrey won't still be coming on, that Digger won't still be coming on. Shit. Motherfucking Artie Stacks. Okay? Artie Stacks is doing some homework right now. I'm trying to get him to upgrade his shit because we got standards here now on the Godcast. But Artie Stacks, well, we always had standards, but I'm talking a lot of visual standards. And yeah, Artie Stacks will be back. He'll be asking me some questions because I know that y'all like to see me answer questions, not just ask them. So that'll be something we do. Ladies, I ain't gonna lie. I'd like your perspective on certain things. I want to get y'all up here on this motherfucking on this camera. Do what you gotta do, pull your hair back, fucking throw on that makeup real quick. And that's the link right there, y'all. StreamYard.com/F9I8DRDARN. That's F918 Dr. Darn. That's the code. F9I8 Dr. Darn. And you could be up here. Oh shit. Okay. Let's see. We got Delano L. We're gonna bring Delano L up here right now. Delano. Whoa. Peace.
Peace. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can.
Man, I just wanted to give you a shout out. I see you upgrading the game one more time. And I always remember You was like the first one to do the podcast when you used to do the pod. I hear an echo. You was the first one to do the podcast during COVID, the way that everybody's doing it now.
That's right. That's right.
So I see your patterns and a salute to you. I ain't got much to say. Niagara Falls in the house.
Niagara Falls. I appreciate you, Delano. Peace, my brother.
Yes, sir.
All right. I see Nasir up in the house right about this time. We're gonna get Nasir on here right about now. Peace, my brother.
What's happening, my brother? Peace.
I'm great. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Shout out to you and everything. The upgrade. Keep it up.
Where you at, my brother?
I'm in Louisiana, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. Man, I'm gonna keep it short for you. Do you see a problem in the crazy America with these pedos running around in the future? Cause I'm people call me crazy since 2014, the Obama era, and I said this was coming. And now some people want to get shaken up, but it still got people that think that it's a hoax or whatever, you know. But you think that's coming?
Well, you talking about the PDF files
Yes,
that's running rampant
yes,
out here.
yes.
And
I
that's
mean,
what we got to
anytime,
call them for safety out on this internet. You did?
yeah, because I mean, anytime you want to give all these rights to change, transition to a little kid, you ain't too far away. And I think each letter was a door opening to working its way up to that specific letter.
Well, see, what we got to keep it real with, right? And what opened the door to all of this was the sexual revolution, period.
Hmm.
Motherfuckers like Hugh Hefner and Playboy and Penthouse. See, when we thought, oh shit, we could see some titties, we could see girls getting, that was just a little to just chip away at the morality of society, to just slowly but surely push us a little further down the road of depravity. Okay. So now there was a time when people did not see other people having sex. Like, that was abnormal. Like, and if you stumbled upon it, motherfuckers, it wasn't something that you'd be like, and then now you jerking off, like.
Shit, I remember we had to go fight for magazines. We had to go run and find magazines. And like
Listen,
now,
I unfortunately, around my way, we found a whole suitcase full of hardcore porn magazines. Like, you know what I mean? And this was in the 70s. I feel like I was scarred to this day by these things because, it makes you, it just puts certain things in your head. Like, you know what I mean? And this is, so long story short, we thought that was some good shit. Like, yeah, naked books and porn and all this type of shit. But they was massaging you to try to get us down this road. And so now, yes. And so then the LGB, HDTV, all of that shit is to now get you ready for the PDF files. And then the PDF files, once you accept that, then you'll be ready for the beastos, the ones that are out here. You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
And it don't stop. It don't stop.
and I done see the beastos. They got some protests in certain areas. They're not, they moving around. Everybody want rights.
Everybody want rights,
Yeah.
but yet we as the original people been in this country before everybody, and we somehow can't seem to get the rights that we need and deserve.
Yeah. All I gotta say, we gotta protect our kids, man.
Facts. Well, I thank you, Nasir,
All good,
for
brother.
coming through.
Peace and love,
Appreciate
bro.
you. Peace. Teacher Maria said, I nearly clicked on StreamYard, but I'm in my pajamas. Okay, listen, it's understandable, Teacher Maria. I mean, it's late over there, you know. I don't expect you to fucking be up ready to go live on a motherfucking show. You know what I mean? Pardon me. Yo, shout out to Irv Gotti. Did I hear that Irv Gotti had like a stroke or something like that, or a heart attack or something? Um, you know, if that's the case, I definitely wish him a speedy recovery. Let's send him positive healing energy. And also let this be a yo, what the fuck are you doing? Hey, stop, man. And let this be a like a calling to a lot of us to say, yo, just take care of your health, man. Like really, you know, don't take your health for granted, man. I just actually joined the gym again, you know. I want to get on some gym shit, man. Fucking get fit, get right. You know, I've been slim and all that, you know. Stay trim. I'm not all heavy and all that, but I could be stronger, faster, better. And that's what we're going to do. What are we talking about in the chat here? And hang on, let me put the shit up. In case anybody wants to join. Like, is any young boys on here that like is getting played by their woman or some shit like that and they need help? I'll help you. I'll talk you through it. Ladies, are you you know, confused about signals that your man may be throwing or some shit like that? Talk to the God. Lord knows. Would you like to know my opinion on the Democrats and the, you know, the Republicans and the, you know, all that type of shit? A1 Drizzy said, what up with the Grand Canyon? What is up with the Grand Canyon right now? I don't know. You tell me. Other than you know, they found mad like Egyptian artifacts and all kind of shit in the Grand Canyon. Some people say it could be a tunnel or something that leads to Africa or some shit like that. Mario said, nigga, you old. No, I'm not old, motherfucker. I'm gonna be 56 next month. You kidding me? That's not old. Oh, I see this pussy nigga. Hey, A1 Drizzy, you don't see this fucking motherfucker talking shit on here? Get these bitch ass niggas out of here. Yeah, get that pussy nigga on out of here. Yeah. We don't play that shit. We coming in with positive energy. We not letting no trolls come in here and, you know, talk they bullshit and think they're gonna yeah, think they're gonna have life up in here. You're out your motherfucking mind. Oh, there we go. Rekka. What's good, Rekka?
What up, Lord? What up?
I'm great, brother. Maybe if you turned your phone to the
I got
side, you
Hold
get
on 1 second.
a
Hold on.
better. There
That's
you
better.
go. Yes, sir.
How you doing?
I'm great, brother. How you?
I'm chilling live from Toronto. You done know? You know what
Ah,
I mean?
yeah, man.
Let me give a shout out to Maestro. I'm sure he's gonna see this or whatever. So
Maestro Fresh West, of course. I'm surprised he's not in the fucking chat right now.
in the chat, yeah.
He usually is.
Shout out to him. I met him when I was like 20 years old, like in 2016 at the airport and shit. I
Wow.
know you won't remember, but shout out to him.
That's
And
okay.
on the topic of Toronto, let me just throw this out there.
Uh-huh.
Did you ever meet somebody back in the day, Lord Jamar, named Mishi Me?
Yes.
So,
Yes.
so she's really Toronto's first hip hop representative that was really in the mix of the game and stuff.
Really?
So
I remember Mishi Me.
she's from
Yeah.
Toronto. She's from Toronto. So
I don't think I knew that.
yeah, I just want to throw that out there, just on some Toronto history. You have Maestro, you have your Cardinals, but Mishi Me was like the first one. She was locked in with, like, she did an interview where she talked about, like, back before what was the album? Back before Criminal Minded dropped, she knew KRS and Scott LaRock and them, and like she used to be at Latin Quarters with the Zulu chain on so she wouldn't get messed with. Like, she was the first one from, yeah, so she was the first one.
That's
So
dope.
anyway, that was on the topic of Toronto, but I've been watching you for a long time. Brand Nubian's one of my favorite groups.
Thank you, bro. How old are you?
I just turned 28.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I'm not even gonna lie, like, I tried to read, I started listening and tried to flip Simply Red, Holding On, just because I heard Hold On from you. So I tried to flip my own fucking version. I couldn't get it though. I couldn't get it.
You are a producer? You make beats?
Yeah, I make music and shit.
Now let me ask you a question, because my chat is not gonna let me not ask this. What you got on your head top there?
So I have dreadlocks.
Uh-huh.
I was getting ready to go to bed and shit like that. And then I see you was live. But I have dreads. I'm not no zesty shit over here, bro.
You don't walk around outside with that.
Definitely not.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay. All right. We're gonna let you. I figured it was something like that, but you know, we gotta ask. They're gonna be like, how you let him come on here with a bonnet and you ain't say nothing to him.
And listen, let me just ask you, Lord, just because this is my cup of tea.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell more stories about being a player and shit like that back in the days? Like, for some reason, whenever you talk about that, it intrigues me. Like, when you on that guy that you don't fuck with no more, when you told the story of getting caught fucking your girl and her mom walked in and shit like that just intrigues me. You know.
See, you know, it's funny talking about stories like that. I mean, but it's history. Like, it's, you know, it's history. It is what it is. I hear you.
Yeah.
You know, it depends on the moment. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know if that's a segment that I would come up with. Like,
I
hey,
don't know. It's intriguing.
Stories and shit. But no, thank you. That's something to think about. And
like that Diddy story, like the story you told with Diddy, and he came up to you with the girl talking about she'll let you, like, just shit like that.
I told her to go with you type of shit.
I could tell you really loved women and shit back in the day, because you seem enthused to talk about these stories. So
let me tell you. Okay, I'll tell you. Toronto.
Okay.
Toronto.
It's lit. We got it.
Listen, they have not let us back in the country in years.
That's why?
No, that's not why. It's because they say if you have a felony and all this type of bullshit, even though they used to let us in at first, and then they got on some strict shit.
They're changing it back actually now.
Well, I you know, all I could say is when they did used to let us into Toronto.
Yeah. Well,
and I'm talking, y'all had some beautiful girls.
You know why? You want to know why? Because Canada is like an immigration whore. So, like, she just has her fucking legs open and lets anybody inside her. You see what I mean?
And see,
and that
Toronto girls were kind of that way too.
That I feel you, but what I meant was, like, there's a variety.
I'm talking some of the prettiest of pretty girls.
There's a variety.
They was like
from places you've never heard of.
Like, or they was all fast, or at least they was fast with me. I don't want to believe that. Oh, it was just me. No,
I'm gonna be honest, Jamar.
Like, it wasn't.
I'm gonna be honest, Jamar. You're what they would call. You probably what they would call a Tyrone. You know what I mean? And Tyrone is
That's
just
what they call a Tyrone up there. What does that mean?
just in general, like a Tyrone, that's the nigga in the Tyler Perry movie that's fucking everybody wife. You know what I mean?
Oh. Yeah,
So
back
maybe,
then,
yeah,
I was a bad guy, man.
you
Sometimes.
see what I mean? So it could have just been you.
Hmm.
But
Well, all I know is, Toronto. Even if you met a girl when you was in the States, and if they was from Toronto, it would be something.
yeah,
You know what I
but
mean?
also a lot of Canadian girls like to fuck Americans too. That's just a thing. You know what I mean? It's like a girl from New
And
York.
doesn't that make you mad? Like a girl from New York will go somewhere else. Like out
With
here, she'll shit,
yeah,
well,
and
she'll
then
be
they'll
for
be
your
all over.
neighborhood and not fuck with you, but she'll go to the next town over
They'll
and
go to the
fucking
south.
everybody. And it's like,
They'll go to Atlanta and be all over those niggas over there. Yeah. Same thing. The girls in Canada, you bring a New York nigga up there. Listen, a girl I know lost her fucking virginity in the bathroom at a club to a New York nigga.
wow.
So she didn't want to give it up to nobody up here. But a New
Wow.
York nigga brought that out of her. You know?
Wow. Thank you,
Well,
Cass
anyway,
Thomas.
I didn't want to come up and take up all the time, but enough love to you, your audience. Big up to Sadat X. Big up to fucking Poobah. DJ
Appreciate you,
Alamo.
Rekka. Yes,
You know
sir.
what I mean? The whole crew. Sincere, everything. You know what I mean?
Big
So
up, yes, sir.
and peace to the chat.
No doubt. Oh, yeah. I like this. I like talking to the people. You see that? And then when we do the interviews, you know what I mean? We're gonna fucking have motherfuckers really come to a destination, and we're gonna shoot it in such a way. He said hoes in different area codes. Yeah, we're gonna shoot it in such a way that it looks cinematic. Oh shit, I lost light on that camera. I mean, I lost light over there. Okay, it's okay. I'll find the plug for that particular light. The rest of my lights are going strong. Uh-huh. Yes, people. We just in here. We got the rebranding going on. We just celebrating right now. We just building. It's the God Pod. No more Godcast. Shout out to my family, my brothers and sisters, Rod Digger, fucking Godfrey. They'll still be on, but let's keep it real. They be busy. They got shit to do. You know what I mean? So this shit has, been a little few and in between, but they still got shit to say. And you know what? Sometimes heat be going on this channel, where I be catching flack from certain communities that I think other people might not necessarily have signed up for that type of shit. You understand what I'm saying? And so that's on me. I'm battle ready. I'm battle tested, but everybody's not always ready for battle or wants to be in battle. You know what I mean? Like, and it's not that I want to be in battle, but when it comes to telling the truth, I'm no pushover for, you know what I mean? I'm no pushover where I'm just gonna say your story because that makes what make you feel good. Oh no. Oh no. So yeah, that's how you do that. Serious. Okay, I see how you do it. Oh, so I can kick the people from the studio too. That's nice to know. That's nice to know. Everybody hit the like button. You've seen it. No anonymity podcast. Shout out to you. That's right. Virgo stand on business. And it is Virgo season. Yeah, baby. Shout out to all my Virgos in the motherfucking house. You know what it is. That's right. Shout out to Blacklight, flat motherfucking power. You heard? Facts. Oh, we got a 9-4 right there. Okay. Peace to you, my Virgo brother. Salute. Al Khalifa, 85. Adam Phillip said he a Virgo. Of course you are. Of course you are. If you don't know, that's right. All your Virgos, put your birthday up in the chat. What Virgo day are you? Okay, Mr. Nobody. No, that's not 829. Wait, yeah, you made it. You made it. That's right. You Virgo. Who's left? Entertainment. 9-5. There you go. Virgo season. 827. See you August Virgos be. I gotta look at y'all for a minute because you know. But yes, starts on the 22nd. So you made it. Robin B. Moore, you a real Virgo. Trap the Dawn. Oh shit. Herbert Scott, 9/19. That's 2 days after me. I'm September 17th, y'all. The Knowledge God Day. All being born to what? Build, destroy. Build, destroy. Why you think I be building and destroying these motherfuckers with their fucking lies and myths and bullshit? Because that's what I'm supposed to do. I got the knowledge of God that allows me to build and destroy. Oh, he said he kicked it with my cousin Reality, who's also a Virgo. And his born day's coming up on the 2nd, and he's gonna be mad if I don't fucking hit him this year. And I'm striving to remember. And even if I don't remember, I just said your fucking shit on the God pod. Okay. So if somehow it slips my mind, happy born day to my cousin Reality from ATL. You heard? September 2nd, Virgo, big Virgo shit. Yeah, gotcha. Q Gillette, September 14th. Okay. Is he 9-3? I think he's 9-2, Khalifa, if I'm not mistaken. I'll check it. Teacher Maria said, my mom's 14th of September. My mom. Because she's over there. Yeah. My mom is the 14th of September. I'm just assuming that's, how it's being said. August 30th. I see you, Ben Frank. Salute to you. Shout out to all the fellow Virgos. This motherfucker said September 33rd. You think I'm stupid, man. You think I'm stupid. Mohammed Amory, thank you. He said, just checking in to say congrats on the rebrand, Lord J. I'll check out the full episode later. Okay, thank you, Mohammed. I appreciate you for checking in. I appreciate you. You know how we do. If y'all got any questions, any topics you'd like to bring up, like what we doing so far, that's the link right there. Moderators, is there a way to pin that in the chat or something like that so that so it's easy for the people to see? Oh, she said, I actually don't have a British accent, Lord Jamar. I wasn't born here. I'm sorry, but you said mum, so it led me down that road. Most people who say mum have a British accent. It's a nice logo. You like that? Just clean, simple. You know, that's what I want to go for. Clean, simple. Charity Tyler said September 5th, God, I'm on my girl profile. Oh, so that's not really. I see what you're saying. But you still have to shout your Virgo self out. Ain't that like a Virgo? Like, yo, I'm on my girl profile right now, but I'm gonna let you know I'm a Virgo. This ain't her. She not a Virgo, but I'm on her profile. Yes, if you're coming in Black Sunshine, yes, they're gonna come on still from time to time. But they be doing their damn thing. Godfrey got his own show. You know what I mean? And I'll go on his show. But this is my show. And he'll come on my show. You see? Digger running around the planet Earth, going overseas and shit like that. And she got her shit to do. But she'll be back on she'll be back on the show. You know what I mean? But this is the God Pod with Lord Jamar. And yeah. Many guest stars on this shit. Lord Hybrid, thank you for your super chat. Say, yo, Lord, when you and Vlad fell out, was it about the Farrakhan thing or was there some other background stuff to it? Also, can y'all ever be friends again? Thank you, Lord Hybrid. I appreciate you. That was, the Farrakhan shit started it really. But how he handled it is what finished it, when you just see certain, when you see how people get down, when when shit is not smooth, you can see what people are really made of, and you could choose to keep fucking with them or not. I chose to not. You know what I mean? Can we ever be friends again? I don't think a friend would have moved the way he was moving, you know. So I don't really give a lot of people second chances like that. Like friends, yeah, I don't know about friends, bro. You know, yeah, I don't know about that. Matter of fact, I don't see that. Because he showed me from his actions that he never really was my friend. So yeah. But maybe we could do business or something. Maybe you can give me some money. Show me how to get some money. Connect me to some money. I'm not opposed to that. But friends, nah. Thank you, Lord Hybrid. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. I'm hearing some cash apps going off. So thank you, Jamal Gray. Said, I saw on Cash App. He said, salute to the God. We rock with you in Delaware. Delaware in the motherfucking house. No taxes in Delaware, right? Delaware is good on taxes, from what I understand. Want to open your fucking corporations and LLCs and shit in Delaware. Some shit I heard. What's going on out here in the world? Because I ain't gonna lie. I've been on Operation Rebrand, and I've been just, it's been taking a lot of my time. I haven't been really focusing on a lot of shit. I told you I heard Irv Gotti suffered a stroke or a heart attack. Then he needs help. He can't walk without a walker right now and all this kind of shit. Again, we send our healing energy out to that brother. That's what I heard recently. What else is going on out here? What else is going out here in the world? Hang on. And I guess it's late. I guess now that you know that this is something that I'm down to do, y'all can be prepared next time to come up here and ask some shit. I feel like maybe y'all got cold feet right now. Terrell Miller, my guy, was good. Said Lord LJ, what's good, fam? Damn, caught you. I'm late. Yeah, Terrell, shit. We letting motherfuckers come up here, ask a question on the Lord Knows segment. We welcoming everybody to the God Pod with Lord Jamar. Because yeah, the rebrand is real. Oh, he said play the Kamala Ain't Black song. Y'all want to hear the Kamala Ain't Black song? Y'all want to hear Kamala Ain't Black? Thank you, Terrell. I appreciate you. Is this the new podcast? This is in a way it's new, but it's the new and improved God Pod. Huh? My man A1 Drizzy said he want to hear the Kamala Ain't Black song. All right. All right. If you're going to force me, goodness gracious. Let's kick it off. Shout out to my man, Jamar Milton. You can actually get this on, your favorite streaming platforms. It's out there, people.
Kamala ain't black.
Yeah.
Her daddy ain't either. Kamala ain't black. What makes you believe her?
What makes you believe that?
As the legend and stories been told, all skin folk came.
Just because she
Kamala ain't black. Kamala ain't black.
And the white people that went there.
That bitch is Indian. So is a mama.
Repeating it.
That bitch is Indian. So is her father. That ain't the same. This ain't no game. Kamala ain't black and neither is her name. Kamala ain't black. Kamala ain't black. Kamala ain't black. Her father ain't black. Her sister ain't black. So don't bother. The Kamala ain't black. Her father ain't black. Kamala ain't black. So don't bother. Kamala ain't black. Her father ain't black. Her sister ain't black. So don't bother. Kamala ain't black.
And there you have it. She not black. I don't give a fuck what you say. Okay? And let me just say, for those of you that want to hang on my every fucking word, and if when explaining that she wasn't black, somehow I said, if you didn't grow up in the hood, you're not black. Did I mean that you had to grow up in the hood to be black? Was that really what I was saying? Or do you want to nitpick with everything else? No, I'm not saying You have to grow up in the hood to understand the Black experience, the Black American experience. So, no, you don't have to be grown up in the hood. But what you do have to have is being brought
Mama
up.
ain't black.
Hold up. I don't want to play again. But you do have to be brought up living, breathing, um, not practicing, like born into the Black American experience, not just no fucking one generation bullshit. With that mother who talks like this, and come on, stop it. Like, that's not Black. Black is not just about skin color or phenotype. Okay? Um, although that has something to do with it. But in this instance, going to an HBCU does not make one Black. White people go to HBCUs. Chinese, Asian people go to HBCUs. So the fuck does that make them Black? Why do y'all even bring that up? It's fucking stupid. Oh, she grew up, yeah, she's living the Black experience. She went to a HBCU and, oh, yeah? And she fucked a few niggers? Oh, yeah? Who'd she marry? She got any Black children to try to, reproduce original people on this planet? Oh, she the stepmama of some white children, huh? She the stepmama of some white children. Hey, Mo, get it? What's up? She said, word? New channel? What up, Lord Jamar? I mean, it's the same bad time, same bad channel. It's just, we just upgrading right now. You know what I mean? And like I said, first of all, everybody click that like button. Cha-ching. Don't cost you nothing. Yeah, we rebranding and we doing this independently. Yeah, I just got a new energy. I've for a minute known certain things that needed to be done in one sense, but then in another sense, I didn't necessarily have the knowledge that I needed to really take it to a next fucking level, And now I got my partner. Shout out to my man, motherfucking Roman, aka Polanski, Urban Art House Films. Y'all go follow him on IG. Yeah, that's my guy. He said, how you feel about half breeds? I feel, as I was taught, that Black is always dominant, I think, and again, but with interracial people who are interracial, I think it depends on who's raising the child. Which side is white and which side is Black? Because usually when we say interracial, that's what we're talking about. So a lot of times, if the mother's Black and the father's white, the chances are the child's going to have a more Black upbringing. But if it's reversed, because most people learn from their mother. So if the mother is white and the father is black, unless the father is really involved in the upbringing of the child and you know trying to make sure certain things are established, child's gonna have a more I would believe white type of outlook on life. Um, Now I don't even want to say your name, brother, because shouldn't no grown man be calling another man by that name? That's kind of like how my man Cedric said about fucking delicious and shit, you know. But yeah, bro, how was you brought up? You look like you might could have you know what I mean? You might could be in that situation, and maybe that's why you asked. Is that what's going on with you? And which configuration were you brought up with? Is your mom's is your mom's white or is she black? Okay, but that's my answer. And first of all, I love all people. Um, they're still original people. A lot of us got mixed shit in us, but you still original. White people will look at you and still be like, get the fuck out of here. They got the one drop of black rule. Okay, so uh-huh. Uh-huh. How long we here? I want some change. Hang on. Let's see. Mo Get It. Thank you, Mo Get It. Said, so proud of all the knowledge and wisdom you've continued to spit. Congrats on leveling up. God bless. Why, thank you, Mo Get It. I appreciate you. You know? Um, yeah, man. Shit is all about lighting, yo. But it's not easy to fucking to get the proper light, proper exposure. Like I said, I have a camera over here that later you're gonna see how we put the shit together with this footage, and then there's gonna be a more cinematic thing going over there. Um, just trying to switch it up a little something, you know what I mean? But I appreciate y'all, and I'm glad y'all are receptive to what we doing here. Originally indigenous, that's right. That's who we are. Willie Lude said Hassan and the God Pod was dope. Thank you. Shout out to Hassan Campbell. You know what I mean? That was a great fucking episode. Brother definitely brought, a nice amount of views on that video. You know what I mean? And I appreciate him for it. Salute, my brother. Super Savage. I'm not even going to put that up. No, he's not. Charlie said, I dig the new content. You think you can get iced tea on the new joint? Sure. I just saw Ice T and Coco. Shout out to them. They were at the show that we had at Coney Island a couple weeks ago. He was in the audience. I didn't get to talk to him, but that's my guy. Yeah. I don't see why he wouldn't come on, but I would like to go to where he's at or have him come to where we're going to find. I think we got certain spots that we're looking at right now where we're going to conduct some of these interviews. But yeah, won't do it like that. Get it said that Hassan interview was entertaining as fuck. It was entertaining. It was a good talk. It was good. You know? Um, they said peace to Haas. He said he a Virgo too. Kind of different, but we can claim him. You funny. You funny. Um, yo, talk about reaction video. Did y'all see this fucking video of Bee Stinger? Fucking. First of all, he's out here in these streets now covering up for Bam and saying, "Oh no, it wasn't Bam. It was another guy named Eddie," and blah blah blah. And yo, this nigga start. I'm sorry. Let me stop saying. I don't want to say nigga. This fool start taking off his shirt and rubbing himself down with oils and all kind of crazy shit. Did you see that shit? Did you see that weirdo shit? Right. See, B Stinger not right. He must have got paid off. Yep. Because, but even still, no, because in the same video, yo, he's asking people for like $10 and shit like that. Like, yo, if you don't send me $10, I'm not gonna say anymore or some shit like that. He was saying, like, I'm like, you doing all this for $10, bro? Like, for real? Like, yo, the shit. Yeah, he said. Adam Phillips said, "I'm glad I ain't see that shit." Yo, I'm scarred. I'm scarred. His body looked like fucking, you know, the alien from American Dad and shit. I'd be dressing up and shit like a woman and all kind of shit like that. What's that motherfucker's name? Yo, that's what his body looks like. His body. His body's shaped like the fucking alien from American Dad. What? Yo. Okay. Yeah. I'm not going to even comment on that. Oh, beware. You know, somebody put me on to some shit. And now I'm going to keep my eye out. I kind of forgot. But apparently there was a transformer that was coming on here trying to like you know, be known in the chat and all this type of shit. And was you know, doing super chats so that I would read the shit, but I wasn't knowing that it was a transformer or whatever the case may be, you know. But now, thanks to a trusty source, one of the a great follower, they let us know about that shit. So yeah, you got to be careful out here, man. You have to be careful. Um, oh, you funny as fuck, Andrew Bishop. Why you do him like that? They saying he got died. He got thighed. So I don't know. I don't even want to know. I don't give a fuck about those sick details. Why don't y'all do me a favor? Just like, share, and subscribe. These motherfuckers is crazy. Oh, so let's talk about this. I saw a clip of the Math Hoffa show. And apparently, Crazy Legs and Thurston Howell were up there. Shout out to both of these people. You know, Thurston, he's been cool for mad years. And so was Crazy Legs before he started talking crazy. But this motherfucker was on the show talking as if somehow he was waving some victory flag, as if they caught me in some contradictory statements that somehow negate anything I've said as of recently. Is this what the fuck you think you've done? And act like he's not going to kick me when I'm down. Kick me when I'm down? What? Yo, Crazy Legs, you out of your fucking mind, bro. You out, y'all's the motherfuckers that's down. You're down. I've been showed and proved that there is nothing Puerto Rican about hip hop. There's nothing Jamaican about hip hop. You're mad that you emulated a culture that was brought to you by Black American youth. And now you keep coming with this bullshit. What the fuck are you talking about? Kick me when I'm down? There's a video of me when I was on the Math Hoffa show. And I don't know, I guess we was talking about Eminem, and we were talking about, the ones that started hip hop. And really, I'm thinking more of, first of all, at this time, it wasn't even an issue really when we were talking about this. So this is not really in the forefront of my mind. So I said this was something that was started by, Black males. And then I said, in almost as an afterthought, and y'all could look up the clip, I said, and Puerto Ricans. Now, had I known, fast forward, that motherfuckers was going to be coming with these type of claims, trust you me, I would have been so much more specific and precise with my language. Instead of trying to, what up, God Level? Get up on here, man. Hey, God Level, this is the link, man. If you want to fucking come on here, man, get up on here, man, with your brother, man. This is my guy, God Level, man. That's right. Hurry up, get ready. God Level said, pull up the Crazy Legs clip from your gram so we can see. Ah, I know. See, I gotta I'm not sure how to. I forget my my password on the computer. Hang on a second. Let me see if I can get to that, or I might just hold my phone up or some shit like that. Let me see something. Give me a second, y'all. All right. See, and maybe I probably don't want to play the whole thing. Maybe I'll just play the audio because, Okay, here. Let's play let's see if y'all can hear this right here. You should be able to see.
I think I'm gonna come here and shit on Lord Jamar. Yo, I know lately he's been taking, there's some receipts that have been put out on him having a conversation with himself now. Those receipts are like contradicting each other. I'm not gonna try to come here and kick him while he's down.
Right.
I'm not that dude.
Right.
Even if he came after me saying some wild shit, I'm not gonna do that, because it doesn't make me look any better.
That's never been the purpose of this shop. Even though people have told contradicting stories.
Yeah.
And maybe sometimes like there's a little spill out onto the internet about those contradicting stories that came from this shop. It's always been to just get the stories.
Yeah.
Everybody don't see things the same way.
A lot of people would think that I'm gonna come here and shit on Lord Jamar.
Did y'all hear that? Was y'all able to hear that? Yes, Crazy Legs talking crazy. Was that funny? Or what? Like, you can't kick me when I'm down because I'm not down. It's me who's not kicking you when you're down, sir. Okay? But if y'all keep talking, I will keep foot upon neck. You know what I mean? I will keep foot upon neck. I'm not having a conversation with myself. A conversation with myself. Sir, you sound retarded. You sound retarded. I'm sorry, but knock it off. I like that. Master Divine Allah said he was literally just watching that clip as he came on the God Pod. That's right. And welcome to the God Pod, everybody. Once again. Yo, when you live in a land of fantasy and and delusion, it is it's a hell of a drug, man. Like when you can't admit defeat and you just reach for all kinds of straws and I explained what happened. I said some shit that I shouldn't have said. I was wrong at that time. I was being gracious, giving a little more credit than I should have in the name of, that's kind of the narrative that was going around at a time. And to be gracious, even though I knew who started it, to be gracious, I knew y'all was there first, so I included y'all. But now you're going to fucking try to use that against me and act like you've got me against the ropes. I told you I was going to fall back from this word, but nigga, please. Nigga, please. Got your rabbit ass mind. Yes, the cooning must end. Pin the link so Level Up can join. I don't know how to pin the link. Oh, hang on. Maybe I got to do it from my phone. That's how. That's what I got to do. Hang on a second. Let me see something. Let me see something. There we are. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, we don't want to hear that shit. No damn survey. Okay. So where's the fucking shit at? Okay, let me put it up again. How about that? And see if I see it right here. And then, yeah. And then maybe I could pin it from the phone. Okay. There we go. Pin message. So you got to work in conjunction with the phone, I see. Because that's how I made certain of y'all moderators and shit while being on here. So if I work in conjunction with the phone on, then I can do that type of shit. All right. So now it's pinned like that, right? So now you don't need it on that screen because it's pinned in the chat, correct? So would anybody like to come talk with the God? Come walk with the God. Don't be like Crazy Legs and try to squawk with the God. Corey Flood said, Jamar, this show needs a co-host to feed you questions. We need another Artie. Well, Artie will be back. But that's what I'm hoping some of y'all will do right now. Ask me a fucking question, and I'll tell you no lies. Yeah. Is the God pod new? Yeah. Yeah, I just rebranded this week. Fresh and new. But we the same, but we new. We just elevating trying to have a little more cinematic look with the interviews and shit like that. So they got excited. I called them nigga. Oh, I pinned the wrong post. Goodness gracious. Oh gosh. Unpin message. So now where's my message at? Here it is. No. How do I pin it? Okay, hang on. No, every time I click it, it's taking me to StreamYard. Click on the three dots to pin. I know where's the three dots though. And when I do it on StreamYard, it's not, those three dots ain't doing shit. It says delete comment, put user in timeout, ban user, and delete their comments. That's what the StreamYard fuck. I'm gonna figure this out, y'all. Hang on a second. Oh, I guess I could pin the guy above, but see, it's not. Yo, that's my word. Every time I click on it, it's just taking me to StreamYard type of shit. It's not letting me do the shit. I don't know how to pin the shit, y'all. Can one of y'all do it for me? One of the moderators? Y'all can't pin this shit? Nope. That shit keep taking me to straight to StreamYard when I touch that shit. No, you think that ain't like your shit don't stink. Okay, wait, hold on. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Boom. I did it. I did it. All right. All right. So I had to turn the phone sideways, and then that released a fucking a menu that I didn't fucking see. And there goes my motherfucking guy in the motherfucking house. Hang on. We got Jay in the motherfucking house. Peace.
Peace, God. What up? What's good?
Turn your phone to the side.
Yeah. Okay, let me do it that way. Hold up. Did it do it?
Nah,
Nah.
probably
I know what I gotta do.
Yeah.
I gotta take off the
shit. Yeah.
there we go.
Come on, you're professional. There you go.
Still ain't. Oh, there we are. Yeah, there we go. Reset. I just gotta hold this shit up.
What's good, my dude?
Yeah, that's better. Chilling, man. Chilling, man. How you been? Let me turn this YouTube down over here. But yeah, I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. How you been?
I'm great, man. Now, first of all, I appreciate you coming through with some headphones on, real professional like with the mic on it, so that we can hear you and there's no feedback that'll, I'm here. I was hearing myself with other people with just speakers and shit playing.
Yeah,
so
you already know. Gotta be professional with it.
Yeah.
It's all about the sound. Sound is everything, like we used to talk about back in the Dizzy.
Right. So for those of y'all that might not know, a brother right here, when we used to shoot at the Black Lady Theater in Brooklyn, this was one of my interns right here.
Yeah. And that was a great opportunity, man. That was part of one of the best points of my life. You already know the conversations, the guests, like we were switching cameras really before any other podcast was kind of doing it, like, right? We had the cameras switching and all that.
Yes.
Rest in peace to Fact Checker.
That's right. Shout out to Rage.
So it was some good times on
Shout
that
out,
show, man.
Johnny Fastlane.
Shout out Johnny Fastlane.
My other brother with the dreads. Damn, Poppy Dot.
Yeah, Poppy Dot. Yeah. And shout out to the Disability Podcast, because that's his new joint that he got out right now.
Okay, yes. Shout out to them. Fucking shout out to the sisters that we had interning on there. I can't even remember their names at the moment, but
Mikael.
Wow. Yeah.
Story of Mickey is her Instagram. Shout out to DeKenya.
Shout out to
Omar. She used to be behind one of the cameras. Shout out to Omar. Shout out to the chicken spot that was next door. How about that? The jerk chicken? Because that was in Brooklyn. That was
Peppers.
Like in
Yeah,
Brooklyn,
we was going to Peppers, man. Peppers was the shit.
Yeah, Peppers, man. That shit was dope, man. Yo, that shit was dope. That's back when you was doing the interviews really before. I mean, it was a few other podcasts that was doing it, but you was still doing it. You had Gully TV, even though we don't like saying his name. You had VLad back then. Renee Duval from what was that? Jade?
Yeah, Jane and shit.
Jane, excuse me. That was one of my favorite.
And we had
episodes.
live performances there and all that type of shit.
Yeah,
man. Lady Luck performed. Yeah,
shout out to Lady Luck.
We've had different eras and different iterations of this show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I feel it's all led to this point.
And congrats on the rebranding of it, because I like the new look. I like the God pod. It flows. So, there's harmony there. So, yeah, man.
Yeah, a lot of people stumble. How you say that? You know what? You know what I mean? Like, they don't know how to spell it. It's long, like the email address, all of that type of shit.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And I think it's good. Like, I was just talking to my cousin earlier. Literally, he was watching the God pod. And I was like, yeah, and you said it. People like to see when someone disagrees with you, because you always tend, in my opinion, you always tend to bring up like real good points. And if you can't answer it, or if you don't know the answer, like I remember the episode that you did with Hassan, and y'all was talking about climate. You was talking about how back in the day they were talking about, you know, the oncoming ice
Yeah,
age.
it was going to be an ice age.
And then
they were talking about the ozone layer.
Yeah.
Like that.
And I remember him saying something, and you said, you know what? I can't answer that. I'm gonna have to do the knowledge on that. So even when you're wrong, it's like you willing to be like, you know what, I'm wrong about that, or I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what makes it fresh.
Well, I'm not gonna pull some shit out of my ass like I see people do a lot of times,
Yeah.
especially when you talk about
Hip hop.
hip hop, or
I
when
know
you
where
talk
you're
about,
going.
you know, flat around. A
Right.
lot of times people fucking just pull shit out their ass, just answers out
Just
their
because.
ass that they just made up in that very moment because they don't want to be wrong. They don't want to seem like they don't know. So they just give you some shit to make it seem like they do know.
And I think a lot of it is just like you said, they don't want to be wrong. And also if they identify with that idea, like if we talk about flat earth, like people that are flat earthers used to believe in the globe. Like, so we don't really have what they call information bias. Like we actually were able to change our minds. You feel what I'm saying? So that's really telling for me with a lot of people, that and the whole Aboriginal thing. Because everybody wants to stay on the we all came from Africa, and that even feeds into like the theory of evolution, which is just a theory. You know what I'm saying? But this hip hop thing has been real interesting. Like
and
that
that's
clip
not
with
even
Crazy
50
Legs.
years old. You see what I'm saying? Like, and we're arguing about this, and that's not even 50 years old. How the fuck can we argue about any fucking history if we can't even get this type of shit right?
And the thing is, how come they willingly give us everything else? All right, black people created rock, black people created jazz, R&B, but why can't you give us hip hop?
Because hip hop is one of the biggest money making musics of all time. Like it's an industry, you know, billions, maybe $1 trillion industry. That,
but even in that, I think, well, a part of it may come from because a lot of the Puerto Ricans grew up with us because specifically they're the ones who seem to be the most, I don't want to say butthurt, but who seem to be the most hurt behind it. You know what I'm saying? Or offended behind it. I think it's because, especially in New York, they grew up so closely with us, so they definitely contributed. And I was born in '82, so I wasn't around when it began. But from what I've been told my whole life, we created that. I remember I even shared you a couple of clips where they were showing when I don't know, these old bands, these old black R&B bands, soul bands from back in like the 40s and 50s, they were literally doing what you can call rhyming on the beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it may have been for a few seconds, maybe 10, 15 seconds, but that's still a rhyme. You're rhyming words and you're talking. You're not singing it. You see what I'm saying? So when Crazy Legs said that, I thought that was crazy. I was like, nigga, what? He was like, yeah, Lord Jamar, you know, I don't want to offend him or kick him while he's down. And I'm like, but he's not down. So, you know.
Down how? Like,
this is what I'm saying.
Down how? How about, even if I did truly feel that way at the time, how about there's a such thing where you gain more knowledge in a certain field and your perspective changes? How about that?
Agreed.
Now, what they would like to believe is that somehow it was Tariq Nasheed that brainwashed me into coming out here, and like that would just neatly wrap it in a bun for them.
Yeah.
But
like he was such a huge influence on you that it was
and
like,
that
you know
somehow
what?
I'm just his follower. I've been beguiled by this man, and now
a
I'm
Nasheedian.
out here. Yeah, I'm a Nasheedian, and I'm out here waving his flag, you know, and I'm
FBA
doing his
and all that.
I'm doing his bidding. Yes, because again, even with FBA, like at first I was like, you know, this is kind of divisive, you know. Wasn't really like understanding the purpose and the, you understand?
Yeah, I follow you.
And with more information, you see what I'm saying? I came to a different conclusion about yeah, you do have to kind of really specifically, because or else they'll try to put everybody else onto this. You can't just say Black American because that could mean any kind of, not the kind of Americans that we're talking about that should get it first.
Right, you have to specify.
Because now they bringing in what could be considered, they'll say Black American or they'll say minorities. Now look at all these illegal immigrants that are being brought in right now that automatically minorities, and they're taking resources from Black Americans.
They're getting $4,000 to $5,000 a month on their EBT cards, bro.
Yo, they're able to get, I'm hearing they can get houses and all kind of shit right now. Like they're able to apply for all kind of crazy shit that we can't fucking apply for. We'll get turned down, but these motherfuckers could do it.
And they ganging up, and they also giving them a right to vote. So it's like, I think
because
that's
the Democratic Party can feel and see what's coming. They're trying to replace the Black. They know that a lot of Black people are not going to fucking vote for the Democratic Party this time around. They can just feel it. They seen it coming. So they're like, let's bring in a new constituency, do shit for them. If we give them all this shit, and who do they think they're going to be thankful to? Who do you think they're going to fucking vote for? The motherfuckers that gave them all this shit.
Exactly.
You understand?
It's a chess move.
The Democratic Party. And the Democratic Party saying, fuck you, Black people, because we know that you're starting to get hip. And a lot of y'all are not being shamed into voting for the Democratic. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself. Shut the fuck up, man.
Yeah.
Anybody that comes with that fucking angle about shame, man, I don't even want to really fucking say what I want to say.
I know what you.
But man,
I'm still like
Rucker Rick.
I'm flabbergasted at the fact that of people who are actually drinking the Kamala Kool-Aid. Like, I just finished watching a few of her interviews, and she's clearly pandering. This is past Bill Clinton and the saxophone, past Hillary Clinton with the hot sauce. She's literally trying to have a Black scent, you know what I'm saying? Or say Black, give little Black nuances here and there. In one clip, she was coming out of a record shop, and she said something like, I just bought some Temptations and some Nita Baker. She probably didn't say those specifically, but you can tell she was clearly trying to cater towards Black people. Like, the pandering to me is crazy at this point, in my opinion. There's clearly clips of her saying she's Indian. It's out there. It's on the net. Like, she said it. Unless it's a deep fake, you know what I'm saying?
Southeast Asian. That's what the fuck she says she is.
Isn't her real name like Hoff or something like that?
Hoff.
Hoff.
Her name is Kamala Hoff.
Come on.
Kamala. We're saying it Black. When we say Kamala, that's weird. That's us saying it.
Yeah.
Actually blackening it up. That's not how she says it. She says Kalama.
And she been around from what I've seen. Wasn't she with Montel Williams?
Yeah, he was not
something like that.
A few people knocked that down. I heard. Yeah, but she was. Yeah,
so it's like, I mean, both sides for me is they never really, in my opinion, they never really been for us. The other side does make more sense. I'm not gonna lie, but two wings on the same bird, basically. Right wing, left wing. You feel me?
Oh.
As far as politics go.
Save Yourself. Thank you, Save Yourself. He said, peace, LJ. What do you think about the Luke and Tariq back and forth? Now, I didn't actually see it, but I did hear, did you hear about this? That Luke Skywalker was gleaming on Tariq Nasheed and Reza Islam.
Nah.
You know,
look that up. What's up?
I could only imagine that he was on the coon side of that conversation. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, apparently he was going off on those two. I didn't get to see it. Like I said, y'all, I've been in revamp mode. So nah, I ain't get to really do the knowledge on what was said, but I heard he was bugging. That's all I know.
When you say Luke Skywalker, do you mean like Luke from like Luke's Peep Show? Okay.
I'm talking about don't stop.
Okay.
Get it.
Yeah. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah, him.
I'm
That
over
guy.
here imagining Mark Hamill and all that shit. The
Nah,
nigga that played.
Nah, I'm talking about
Nigga that
Doodle
played
Brown. Doodle Brown.
Shit, crazy.
That's who the fuck I'm talking about.
But yeah, I ain't gonna hold you too long. I'm gonna let you get to it. It's good
No
chopping
doubt.
it up.
I appreciate you coming through, bro.
Yo, good looks, God. I'll be
Yes.
back on.
All right.
All right.
Peace.
Peace.
Brother J, what you say? Brother J, what you say? I don't know. Who's Mem Cinco? Yeah, aren't you? Mo, get it. Aren't you a fucking whatchamacallit? Moderator? Should be. No, okay, maybe you're not. Let me see something. Here's Mo Get It. Mo Get It should be a moderator. There's Mo Get It. Let's see. Add as moderator. And I can learn and change channels. Yeah. Okay, Mo Get It. You're now a moderator. Get at him. Get at him. Get that motherfucker. Yeah. Uh-huh. Dog's looking at me. They're like, who we got to bite? We got to bite. Mo Power. Mo Get It got it. Mo Get It got it under control now. Mo Get It about to get it. Mo Get It got it. She got it. All right, well, listen, peeps. I just wanted to welcome everybody and make you aware of the rebranding. I hope you enjoy what we're doing. And hey, Queen Crafts, I see you. Yeah, I hope you enjoy what we're doing. And yeah, we got big things to come soon. So in Kamala Tiki Marsala. Yeah. So listen, tell a friend to tell a friend. We're not calling it the Godcast no more. This is the God Pod. And I am the God, Lord Jamar. Your motherfucking host. You heard? Yes, we still love Digger. Yes, we still love Godfrey. Yes, they'll still come on from time to time. But damn it, it's a good show. So once again, as always, I appreciate everybody who donated in the super chat, who donated in Cash App. You're gonna see we're not bullshitting out here in these motherfucking streets. Until next time, y'all be safe. Peace and love to the family. Thank you again, Frank. And we out.